What's up, everybody? It's your boy Blackbeard, and we're here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about controller settings and what controller settings I think has helped me personally get better at the game. So let's go get into it. So let's go to settings, and let's start with system settings. So you want to leave the frame rate high, language, whatever language you are that you speak, fashion items, trainers, I just leave that off as default. Vibrations, I personally leave it on. Text chat, I leave that on. Voice chat, leave that on. Pretty much everything in system settings I pretty much leave as default, unless you're colorblind. There goes the colorblind setting to go help anyone that has visual impairments. So that'll help you guys out. Now let's go to controls. All right, this is where we get into the nitty gritty. All right, so basic control settings, opponent lock on priority. What I use is lowest remaining HP percent. That's the best option to pick. And the reason why I say this is because you're gonna attack the person with the least amount of HP based off of their percentage, which that's better than raw base stat. All right, next thing, attack controls. I go with advanced controls, and I do this because I want to differentiate whether I attack an actual person or whether I attack a minion, which is the Pokemons on the stage that you get from experience. You get experience for it. I want to make sure that I attack a minion when I want to attack a minion, or if I want to attack an actual player. Let me decide that myself. There's a bunch of Zapdoses that I've stolen that I would have never gotten if I would have been left on default controls, because default controls, you have no option to choose whether to attack a Pokemon minion or a player Pokemon. With the advanced options, you choose when you want to attack the player Pokemon or not. And there's countless of Zapdoses that I've stolen strictly because I go in and I just spam the B button because I know my B button, my auto attacks, is strictly only attacking the Zapdos. And I've stolen plenty of Zapdoses like that, and I would have never done it if my controls were on default. So you guys want to change this immediately. You guys shouldn't even, there's no reason to have default controls. Advanced controls is the same thing that default does, but now you're able to attack you're able to choose when you attack a wild Pokemon or when you attack a player Pokemon. All right, so automatic basic attacks, leave that off. You don't want that, not at all. You don't want to automatically attack anything in this game, or in my opinion, any game that's made. You don't want to automatically do anything. You want to be in full control of what's happening inside your game. If you lose, you know that you lost because of you, nothing else. So leave that off. Boosted attack gauge, I turned this on. Default is off. I turned it on because it shows you underneath your health bar when your attack is going to be boosted. You're going to see a yellow bar underneath your health bar, and when you see that yellow bar, that means your next auto attack is going to be boosted. So definitely turn that on. Lock on icon, I'll leave that on. You get to decide if you want to lock on to the enemy, and that's if your decision. That's the wheel that you get, and you get to decide which target you want to attack. So that's helpful. I'll leave that on. It's gonna default off. Turn that on because you want to be. Sometimes there's gonna be situations where you want to specifically attack a certain enemy, and this is that option for you. All right. So in motion pursuit distance, I leave this as standard. Pretty much what this does is when you're in pursuit of a Pokemon, it pretty much kind of goes towards the enemy. I leave it as standard. I want to go at this point, this option actually doesn't even matter because of my next option, which is in motion pursuit mode. And what in motion pursuit mode does is, while I'm auto attacking, it's gonna drag me. That little drag that some of you guys might feel right now when you guys press the A button, it drags you towards the enemy. Turn that off. You guys do not want to be dragged inside the game. All right, again, you want to be in full control of what's happening within your game, to the point so that when you lose on your own accord, not because the game is trying to help you out and it ends up messing you up. So turn that off. Scoring controls, press button. So with the press button, you have hold button and press button. It defaults to hold. I do press, and the reason why I do press is because when you're at the goal, you could just keep spamming the X button. Keep spamming the X button instead of holding it, which to me, that's better. This is personal preference, to be honest, right here, but tapping it X repeatedly is a lot better. Camera follows moves. I'll leave that on. I want to see what I'm targeting, and the camera follows my moves. I get to see where my attacks are hitting, so it's gonna follow my attacks. I'm turning that on. Move follows movement directions. I turned that on. So your move, so wherever you move, your move sort of also goes into that direction if you want like a quick push, which that also helps. So I turned that on because it kind of helps you. Since you're facing forward, it knows to attack forward automatically, and then when you want, you could just do the adjustments with the stick. It doesn't aim for you, you still have to aim yourself, but it helps. Trust me guys, it helps. Move aim snaps to nearby targets. Turn that off. Turn that off, guys, immediately. We don't want nothing snapping on anything. We want to have, again, full control of our aim. So anything that snaps, anything that helps you aim, you turn that off. Turn that off, guys. You don't want anything snapping on anything, because in case there's like a group of enemies, or a group of enemies and minions, it's gonna randomly snap on a target that you might not want it snapped onto. So let's turn that off ASAP. Mini map position, top left corner. This is up to you guys. I put mine on the top left default. There's no reason to change that, I don't think. Move learning controls, single button. I just leave it on single button. Again, this is personal preference, guys. If you want it on, put it on. If you don't, then don't. Mini map hidden, high. This is just the camera sensitivity. I put everything on high so I can move faster. I can move my camera a lot faster than most people can because I have it on all the way. And when I hold my L button, instead of it taking its time to move the camera, it just zooms. I'm looking at where I want to go look, and then I'm off. That's it. So I want to be fast with this, and this helps me out moving fast to see where the enemy's at all times when I hold the L button. This works for me. So I personally think that you guys should turn this high as well. Aim assist, you guys already know what I'm going to say. Turn aim assist off, guys. You don't need aim assist. You don't need smart assist, sensitivity assist. No, when it comes to aim assist, turn it off. You don't want the game to help you and then you end up losing one day because it auto aims or auto targets onto something that you don't want. So let's turn that aim assist off. It'll help you out in the future, and it'll help you get better in the long run. All right, so let's go to audio settings. Let's leave this to default, guys. This is up to you. Now let's go to privacy settings, allow spectating. Leave that on, guys. Leave that on. Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't want anyone to spectate you, I guess turn it off. I don't see the negative with it. Leave it on, my opinion. But if you guys don't really want anybody to watch you play, turn it off. button settings. All right, guys, so here's the button settings. The reason why this is going to be the meat and potatoes of the video right here. I didn't change much, but I did change like 3 buttons. And the buttons that I changed is my Unite move and my move 2 and move 1. So if you go to default, your Unite move is at move where move 2 is, and your move 2 is where move 1 is, and move 1 is where the R button is. The reason why I changed mine to where I changed it to is because I want my Unite move to be a button on its own, which on your controller, the only button that's on its own is the R button. So I'll put my Unite move right here. All right, so, and the reason why I switched where the ZR and the LR button is between move 1 and 2 is because if you guys look at your wheel inside the game where you guys do the moves, to the right, that's move 1. So to the bottom, remember there's a bottom ability and a top ability. To the bottom is move 1. To the top of that is move 2. So what you guys want to do is make sure that what helped me out is move 1 and move 2. Since it makes sense left and right, it's already on the right side. Move 1, I want my move 1 ability to be on the right side as well. Move 2 is at the top, but it looks like it's towards the left side, so I want that ability to be move 2, the ZL button. So that's how I changed those configurations. All right, Pokemon Trainer Club, this is just connecting your account. And yeah, these are the settings that help me out, guys. If you guys like the videos, if you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know down in the comments. And again, guys, please like, please comment, please share, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button for the next video. And this is Blackbeard from the Shipyard, and we out. Peace.